Fantasy football has finally returned and not much else has changed. The Empire took a beatdown from the Brady Bunch in Week 1. Let's get started with New England's defense, who were all over the Tennessee Titans on Sunday, holding them to just 13 points, recording 2 sacks, an interception, and a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Here you see Jake Locker trying to go downfield for a long bomb, but he's eventually picked off by Davon Wilson. Then Dante Hightower gets a touchdown after a great play by Chandler Jones, moving around his man and tackling Locker, spilling the ball loose. But with all that defense, it's easy to forget about Stephen Ridley, who had quite the monster day himself, racking up a career-high 125 rushing yards to go along with the touchdown. He ended Week 1 as the 4th highest-scoring running back with 16.60 fantasy points. However, the real star of the day was Peyton frickin' Manning, who returned from a year-long absence and dominated. His first pass? To who else? Your boy, Eric Decker. Manning did it all Sunday night, rushing for first downs, throwing for 253 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a 2-point conversion, because why not? It's Peyton Manning. This one to Demaryius Thomas was a real beauty, a 71-yard play. Manning put on a show for the Broncos faithful, completing 19 of 26 passes for an incredible 129.2 QB rating. He also finished as the 8th highest scoring QB of the week with 19.21 fantasy points. Let's not forget about the strong bench of the Brady Bunch either, some of whom are making a serious case for insertion into the starting lineup. Exhibit number 1 is Robert Griffin III, who had a ridiculous debut against the Saints, throwing for 320 passing yards with 2 touchdowns as well as 42 rushing yards. RG3 is the real deal, in case you haven't noticed. A Heisman Trophy winner in college who will undoubtedly finish as one of the top 10 fantasy quarterbacks in this league. Griffining is the new Tebow. The 23.5 points he put up this week is the 4th highest total in the league, and he's just getting started. Peyton Manning wasn't the only star to triumphantly return this week. After tearing his ACL just 9 months ago, Adrian Peterson was a surprise starter in Week 1 and did not disappoint, rushing for 16.35 fantasy points. A blast from the past, Randy Moss, showing that he still has some gas left in the tank, with San Fran looking scary good. Having Moss as a red zone target on the bench can't be a bad thing. Moss finished the day with 47 receiving yards and a touchdown. Not too shabby. In the end, the decision to get rid of Phillip Rivers for Manning proved to be a good one, as Rivers flopped on Monday, sealing the deal with the score of 76.71 to 66.32. Next up, the haters.